Hey, Sophia.
Hi.
Hi. Would you like to share your final book analysis?
Sure.
Okay, great.
The protagonist of the novel is Ariadne. Ariadne is a 14-year-old.
Is that better?
Is 14 years old, yes, and lives under the kitchen floor. She is unnaturally small because she is a borrower. A borrower is a small human who borrows items from human beings, as they call them. She has a room in Great Aunt Sophie's house, but Sophie isn't aware of her living there. She lives with her parents, Emily Clock, mother, and Podclock, father. Her Aunt Lucy, Uncle Henry, and her cousins live in a field because they are forced to immigrate from Great Aunt Sophie's house. Ariadne is pretty high in the social class, and her family becomes even more important when the boy starts bringing them all sorts of high-class items later in the story. She does not have an occupation other than writing in her Tom Thumb diary or reading a book. This all takes place in either the 18 or 1900s.
Wow, excellent job. Let's see. All right. Kind of got it all there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Anything you would have done differently?
Maybe I would have
I don't really see anything, but
included more about the boy and bringing them the items.
so is the boy is his name the boy?
Yes.
Okay.
They don't tell us.
Right. Makes sense. So a little more detail on the boy.
Yeah.
I think you did a fantastic job. It's super thorough.
Okay.
That would be interesting to learn a little bit about him.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Single change that occurs to the protagonist during the novel. So fortune, moral character, or knowledge.
Do I read it?
Sure.
Okay. The change that happens to Ariadne is that she gets seen by the boy. Her parents believe that they might have to immigrate because she was seen by the boy. I believe that the change was prompted by Ariadne's curious personality because if she hadn't wanted to explore, she would not have been seen. In the book, The Borrowers, it states, "Let me down, pleaded Ariadne. Let me stay down, pleaded Ariadne, just a little bit longer." This shows that Ariadne is very inquisitive. Her father, Pod, is also seen by the boy. In the story The Borrowers, it states, "Pod looked at her blankly. I been seen." For that reason, I know that Pod was seen by the boy. Ariadne being seen is the start of the rising action, but the book reaches its climax when Mrs. Driver, the head maid, finds out that the borrowers exist.
Wow. This is amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the things that you did really well first.
Okay. I think that my evidence was very good.
I agree. Your evidence was outstanding.
I supported the evidence.
Yep. And what could you do better next time?
Definitely I would want to reread it and edit it so I don't end up with not being, but being.
Yes, so definitely some editing, but not a ton. Just a couple silly things that you would have caught if you would have read it one more time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. Okay, question 3. Will you read the question first, please?
Sure. What is the predominant point of view in this novel, and who seems to be the focal character? Illustrate by citing a very brief passage from the novel and showing how it confirms your opinion.
Perfect.
Okay. The point of view in the novel The Borrowers is in the first person. The character that is focused on the most is Ariadne. I believe this because in the passage The Borrowers it states, "For the next 3 weeks, Ariadne was especially good. She helped her mother tidy the storerooms. She swept and watered and trod them down. She sorted and graded the beads, which they used buttons, into the screw tops of aspirin bottles. She cut old kid gloves in squares for Pod's shoemaker. She filed fishbone needles to a bee-sting sharpness. She hung up the washing to dry by the grating so that it blew in the soft air, and at last the day came, that dreadful, wonderful, never-to-be-forgotten day, when Homily, scrubbing the kitchen table, straightened her back and called, "Pod!" This shows that the text is not written in third person because it says she helped her mother, not I helped my mother.
Okay, so it was just one tiny word you left out.
Yeah.
Not.
Wait, no, it is correct.
It is correct.
Oh, I just wrote the wrong in the beginning.
Oh. See. I'm super confused, but
So it actually is in third person.
it is in third person.
It also shows that the focal character is Ariete because it tells what chores she did rather than what chores Pod or Homily did.
Okay, so I think I know what you will do better next time.
Edit.
And what did you do really well on?
I think that the supporting was very good, and that was kind of the perfect passage to cite.
It was a beautiful passage. Yeah, great. Just a little editing.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 4.
Do you want me to read the question?
Yes, please.
Summarize the facts of the author's birth, family, and social position. Main gifts or challenges, education, and entry into writing. The author of the book, The Borrowers, is Mary Norton. Mary was born on December 10th, 1903, and died August 29th, 1992. She was born in London, England, and spent her final days in Harlem, Devon. She was educated at a Christian school in London and trained as an actor with the Old Vic Shakespeare Company. She started writing when she was working in the War Office. Her first book was The Magic Bedknob. Her husband was Robert Norton, whom she married in 1927. She married Lionel Bonzi as her second husband in 1970.
Okay, great. So what did you do well on that one?
I think the facts were good.
And what could you do better next time?
Maybe add a bit more, or an ending sentence would be better.
Did you not find a ton about her? I mean, she's not like super famous.
Not
Yeah. I just probably hired too. Well, that's good. I mean, the only thing that maybe knob needs to be capitalized.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty nitpicky because this
Yeah.
is outstanding. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
All right, question 5.
Briefly describe with dates the more important of the novelist's earlier works, giving special attention to the work immediately preceding the novel under study. Mary Norton wrote about 15 books in all. Her first book was called The Magic Bedknob, which I capitalized in
You
that
did
one,
do it on that one.
which was written in 1943. Her last book was called Poor Stainless and Other Stories, which was written in 1989, 3 years before her death in 1992. The book she wrote before The Borrowers was named Bonfires and Broomsticks, which was written in 1947. It was remade as a Disney film called Bedknobs and Broomsticks,
Oh,
which
okay.
was produced in 1971.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. The book is about a kindly wish and 3 children who time travel back into the 1700s and bring back a sorcerer with them to the 2000s. Later, in 1957, she wrote a book also named Bedknobs and Broomsticks about another 3 children going on adventures all around the world with a magic flying bed. She wrote many books overall, but the most celebrated was The Borrowers.
Wow, fantastic. I'm so glad. I learned something new.
Yeah.
Sounds so smart. She is so smart. It's not just the sound. Oh my gosh, so let's talk about what you did well.
Okay, I think it was good how I made sure I put the dates for all of her works.
Yeah, I mean, you should send this to Mary Norton. Honestly, she'd probably appreciate it. It's quite a little bio you wrote.
Yeah.
Anything you need to work on?
Ending sentence again.
Yeah, a little wrap up, maybe a little editing too.
Yeah.
That'd be good. A little confusion. Okay. 72 out of 75.
Okay.
Girl.
Good.
Well done. Sandy.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you.